Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the GC Informer, GameCast's very own news program. I'm your host for today, Mark, also known as Koistorch. Let's start things off with some fun news. Sega recently released a huge demo for Yakuza 6 on the PlayStation Store. The reason for the 30GB plus file size is that gamers were technically downloading the full game and would only be able to play a small fraction of it like a regular trial demo unless you paid for the full title. It's pretty standard practice, however what Sega weren't ready for was that instead of the demo stopping at its predetermined location, some gamers noticed that they could just keep playing. Not only that, but they could also earn trophies. Sega quickly apologised for the mix-up and have since removed the demo from the store, presumably to be replaced with a much smaller foolproof file. From a PR standpoint it would be a disaster, but anyone lucky enough to get the game must have been pretty happy. I've only just started getting into the Yakuza franchise myself, and I'm sure this title will be just as good as the others with a beautiful mix of serious drama and off-the-wall silliness. Yakuza 6 will launch on April 17th, 2018 exclusively for the PlayStation 4. Chrono Trigger has just been released on Steam. While this would normally be a cause for celebration as it's one of my absolute favourite JRPGs of all time, the Steam version of the game is a ported version of the Android and iOS version of the game. What this means is the game has a messy UI that isn't properly adjusted for PC. While it's not unplayable by any means, it probably isn't the best experience as there's a bit of a clash between the font used in the port and the game itself. Even though it is a bit of a pain, the best ways to play Chrono Trigger are still the Super Nintendo original, the PlayStation 1 port, and the DS remaster that has a somewhat customizable UI and perfect integration of the bottom screen. If you can look past the issues and just enjoy the game, then I'm sure you'll find a lot to love. It's just that it might not be as good as it should be, and one look at the Steam reviews page will probably tell you all you need. Now, a proper port to the Switch would be a great idea, or just some kind of proper DS or 3DS virtual console. Tracking down physical copies can be pretty difficult now. Lastly, following from Count's news earlier this week, the leaks have been confirmed for Overwatch's mysterious 27th character. Our new support hero is someone who has been playing a role in the game's lore for some time. It's only now that she can play an active role in battle. Brigitte, Tourbillon's daughter and Reinhardt's goddaughter, has made the roster. She's been travelling the world with Ryan as a squire, repairing his armour and looking out for him in his old age. This carries over to her actual playstyle as a supporter class that actually sits somewhere between support and tank. Brigitte comes equipped with a rocket flail which is capable of extending out to hit characters from far away. Its basic attack is augmented by an ability known as Whip Shot, which deals more damage and applies knockback. Brigitte also comes equipped with a barrier shield, although it's designed more for her own preservation and not the team's due to its small size. Brigitte can also perform a shield bash, dealing some damage and stunning opponents. Brigitte also comes equipped with a healing ability similar to her father's armor packs. When her repair pack is applied to an ally, the target will receive a large health boost. If her target is already at full health, additional armor will be applied to that target temporarily. Brigitte's passive ability Inspire will grant a small health regen when she uses her flail abilities in proximity to teammates. Lastly, Brigitte's ultimate ability Rally is an area effect buff. Any teammate within the area will gain armor that persists over time. Additionally, Brigitte will also be able to move faster. It's kind of like another twist on Lucio's ultimate, and it'll give players a better support role to play if they like to be part of the action themselves. Brigitte is currently available for testing on Blizzard's PTR servers and will be added to the full game at a later date. And that's all the time we have for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to see more from me, you can find me right here as part of the review team or over at Arisen Culture. Until next time, bye!